tonight. What a beautiful night for Lucas Oil Stadium and all those who want to play there in November. It's week 1, and it starts now.
Hi, we're the cheerleaders from Avon High School, and this is Friday Football Frenzy. Come on, let's go!
From RTV6, Indiana's high school football coverage leader, this is Friday Football Frenzy.
Yes, it is. Good evening. Welcome to week 1 of Friday Football Frenzy. How about the evening? Just spectacular, and some matchups that were equally as good tonight, and that includes our Season 2 premiere of our HTSN Game of the Week for number 1 Cathedral at 5A number 4, Ben Davis. The Irish quickly scoring first. I mean quickly. Just 87 seconds into this game. You kidding me? Connor Rice and Terry McLaurin. 52 yards, 7-0 Cathedral. Giants come right back. Malcolm Fogel, great effort, diving into the end zone. 22-yard score, game knotted up at 7. The lead goes back to Cathedral. Rice, in just his second career start, keeps it himself, running 15 yards out. They missed the PAT, so they're only up 13-7 at this point. Second half, Ben Davis begins to take over. Sophomore quarterback Kyle Castor to a wide-open Sean Boswell, 10-yard touchdown. Guess what? Beatty hangs on to win this thing. 24-21. It's back-to-back wins over Cathedral for head coach Mike Kirshner.
We started 12 underclassmen. Sophomore quarterback played his butt off. We got so much to work on, but we got a lot to be thankful for. You know, we got down early, kind of responded, kind of built the lead and kind of hung on. But we got a lot to build on. We got a lot to be proud of. Kids played their butts off. I'm excited.
Congratulations, Mike. A classic West Side story to kick things off, but good battles all around, including the Battle of Lawrence Township. How about their annual opener between LN and LCR? Brad Brown was there tonight. I see him over there. Take it now, live, camera 5. Thank you. Camera 2, sorry.
Dave, LC's had quite a run of late. Only one regular season loss each of the last 2 years. State finalists in 2010, lost to state champ Carmel in the sectionals last year. But with 16 seniors returning, LC has high hopes in 2012. Home tonight against Lawrence North. This one was over early. Alex Rodriguez. Sergio in the program. Alex in your heart. TD run to the end zone, 7-0 very quickly. It was all going right for LC. It was all going wrong for LN. Another safety and another touchdown later. And then this punt, bobbled, blocked, recovered. And it's Devin Hinkle picking it up, taking to the end zone. It was 23-0 there. 44-0 at the half, and the final, yes, 70-0. LC with the big win. They play at North Central next Friday. Speaking of North Central, the Panthers hosting Pike tonight. Panthers got a big play in the first half. Now, photography lesson 101. If you're going to follow the kickoff down the field, don't stand in the middle of the bench, because right about now, your photog is going to take a whack. Stay with it. There he is to the end zone. Yes. 87 yards on the return. Big play there. Pike too much, though, going their way tonight. Tyler Sanders on the run here. Picks up a nice first down. More of it later coming from Derek Wilkerson as Pike gets the win. 23-6. By the way, Pike hosts Ben Davis next week. Should be a good one, Dave.
Mark that on the calendar. Thanks, Brad. Hey, once again, station management handing the keys to Skycam 6 to the sports office. I mean, not literally, but ultimately our pilot, Randy Fisher, gets them. But you know what I mean. Time for week 1 of our Friday Football Frenzy Flylights. The Water Tower tells the story, or at least the location. We're in Danville, where Warrior fans have packed the house, but from Skycam 6, it's Plainfield with the lead. Jacob J. to Chad Middleton. Quakers up 14-6.
And there's nothing that's ever plain when it comes to Plainfield and Danville. Really one of the better rivalries in this area, and the scenery here is a little different. I mean, really, how many schools around the area allow you to watch the game from a teepee?
Danville's defense begins to tighten up. Austin Blevins is stopped on 4th down. And the Warriors with a little mo. Scott Moore gets great protection, finds Kyle Reeves for the 10-yard touchdown. Game tied at 14.
Obviously, it's beach night here in Danville, and this guy has a pink life preserver on. What's going on here?
We're just representing our Warriors with the beachwear, different themes every week. Beachwear tonight.
Safety first.
Yeah.
Well done. Here's a T-shirt. The Warriors!
Meanwhile, it's high tide for Plainfield. Blevins scores from 11 yards out. Plainfield wins it 29-26. Standing room only at Avon as the 9th-ranked Orioles host 7th-ranked Hamilton Southeastern. And Check this out. The folks at Lids beginning a give back program with Avon Athletics receiving nearly $8,000. But it's Hamilton Southeastern who receives the lead in the fourth. Ross Risley with the 2-yard keeper. Royals up 14-7. The Orioles return the favor. Off the punt, it's David Griffith. He runs up the middle, avoids tacklers and his own man. 50 yards to tie the game at 14. Toga. Less than 10 seconds left. It's junior kicker Niles Edwards with the game-winning 25-yard field goal. It's emotional as Avon snaps a 6-game skid to HSE 17-14.
Big win for you guys. Way to start the season.
It was a big win. It's been 6 long years since we've been able to get past HSE, and they played a heck of a game tonight. But fortunately, we made the plays when we needed to, and that was a big kick, big return at the end, so I'm proud of our kids.
The Orioles are flying. So are we. To wrap up week 1 of Friday Football Frenzy. Flylights. Hey, speaking of Hamilton Southeastern, play without their starting running backs tonight. We'll catch up with the Royals next week on HTSN. Our game of the week, Hamilton Southeastern hosting Fishers. Pre-game at 6:30. Jerry Baker, Jan Bozier with the call at 7 only on Hometown Sports and News. Well, Peyton Manning may be gone, but not his annual Payback Classic. Once again, Lucas Oil Stadium, pair of good matchups, including Ritter and Heritage Christian in the opener. Jason Spell is at the stadium and has more.
Peyton Manning may have left the Colts, but 18's presence is still felt at Lucas Oil Stadium. Game 1 of the Payback Classic featuring Cardinal Ritter and Heritage Christian. Pick this one up in the third. Score all tied up when Eagle Matt Hunt finds a streaking Hunter Jones for the score. Heritage Christian up 28-21. To the fourth we go. Jake Perica getting things done for Cardinal Ritter, calling his own number to tie this game up. Heritage Christian wasting no time responding. Anthony Warren with the play of the game as he's weaving his way through would-be tackles. He high steps the Raider safety. Warren would fight his way well inside the Ritter red zone, where Hunt makes an incredible play on his own, rolling to his right, throws across his body to find Ames Walker in the back of the end zone. But that lead wouldn't last for long. Minutes later, Perica scrambling for the score. Raiders now up 42-35. 5 seconds left to go in the game. Heritage Christian down. Hunt, calling the quarterback keeper, moves the pile in for the score. Heritage Christian now down 1, 42-41. On the point after, Eagles go for it, but Raider Tony Briggs goes and gets it. Raiders win it 42-41. At Lucas Oil Stadium, I'm Jason Spells for Friday Football Frenzy.
Bunch of good highlights tonight. Reminder, scores and highlights always available 24/7 on our website, theindychannel.com. Just click on the Football Frenzy link and post pictures at games at /indychannel.com/highschool. When we come back.